What's up, homies and hoes? I'm here with a little bit of a late video. Wasn't my fault. I was planning on recording this on the 26th, but then I ended up getting really busy on the 26th, and on the 27th, the server restarted to update the computer that it's running on, and the server never got put back up until yesterday, the August 2nd. Even though Killer says it was up, I haven't seen it up until yesterday. But definitely got some stuff to show. Unlike last month, there wasn't really much, but I did do more this month. And since I'm over here, yeah, I did this. I made this entrance. This will eventually lead down sort of a windy path. As you can see, in portals there, I made a gravity block duper around it because I needed the sand. And, you know, we need a better way to get to the slime farm as well. So this will serve as the entrance to both of those at some point. Something to note about, so I have changed the carrot and potato farm. By change, I mean it's not even here anymore. Straight up destroyed the whole thing, and I moved it over here underneath this room, the storage room, and it's now only one layer instead of 5. And that is for lag purposes, to help reduce lag, since this farm is producing way too many carrots and potatoes anyway, and we don't use carrots and potatoes for anything at all. There's no reason to have it be so big as it was. This is going to be plenty. So I didn't do anything fancy with it in here, other than putting the emerald blocks in there. That's about it. And so with the carrot and potato farm out of here, it means that we could potentially, once again, dig a large hole right above the end portal, which is probably what'll end up happening in some sort of way. Next thing on the list, up here, finally got around to making the wool farm. Fully automated. Each wool has 3 double chests to fill up. So it's actually a pretty tight fit up there. The sheep actually only have 1.5 blocks of room, but it's just enough that they don't ever move. Since they only have 1.5 blocks of space, their AI just doesn't move. Not that it matters, they can't move anyway. On the other side of the room, I was planning on doing a honey block and wax farm, but I realized that it would just be better to put it in the end. That would help reduce lag, since bees will always just be working, and there won't be lag when they all pop out at once whenever it stops raining or whenever it turns daytime. So just small little thing to help with the lag, I think. Onto something more major. Now over here in the residential district, I built a building, set of townhomes. So they're all identical on the inside, except for this side has the stairs right there, whereas this one has the stairs on the left. These two on the right are identical though. Stairs are on the same side. Floor patterns are the same. As you can see, I haven't done anything in here. They're just empty for now. And I also didn't do the roof on the top floor because I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to do it. Didn't know if I wanted to have it one block higher so that it would be a full 4 blocks, or if I wanted to have it match the first 2 floors and have it just be 3.5. So I just haven't finished the roofs on the inside on all 3 of these places. Yeah, this is the outside of it. I spent probably like 6 hours designing this on the outside. It seemed like everything I did just didn't work or didn't look good. And I feel like this is a pretty standard design for what we've been doing, but I think it works. I'm happy with it. And for something a little more extreme that was done, I started destroying this area. And like I said in the last video, I'm going to just make a world eater. So right now this is approximately very long in distance, and I still gotta clear it out a little bit on the inside by hand to make it a clean 15 wide. The TNT duper that I used to go across this didn't get the edges very well because I only made it 2 wide, so next time I do this I'll add 3 TNT dupers just to ensure I don't have to do any extra work. It was quite annoying having to deal with the water caves that were coming through here, but I'm just glad I'm not going to have to deal with the entire thing. This is all that I've done over here. I still need to make the tunnel at the other end and along both sides. And then I need to make sure that this distance that I've just chosen completely randomly will actually fit a world eater. I did go through here and collect some of the diamonds that were showing, as well as go through these caves and stuff to pick up iron, because I will be using raw iron for something in the future. Some minor things that I did. I made a dripstone farm, very basic one. It hasn't been running for very long because I think this was one of the last things I did, but I really don't need that much dripstone anyway. I just need the this version, the pointed dripstone, because any dripstone blocks I can just buy from villagers. Ooh, and that's not looking good. That observer didn't detect that dripstone, so this might not even be working. But I guess I'll see. If I come in here like 2 hours later and all this dripstone is just down and nothing's been harvested, I'll need to change it. Also, I don't even know if I showed this in the last video. I might have. I think I did. I just made more beehives because I was anticipating making that room over there into a honey farm. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know. Did I make that last month? I can't even remember if that's new. I thought that was new. If it wasn't, disregard that. That wasn't done this last month. It was done the previous month, if it was. Another minor thing of note is I came in here and tried to get a stone mason that had the remaining 4 terracotta that I needed. So I went through probably like 30 or 40 villagers trying to get the last 4 trades that I need, which I didn't. But I mostly just did it to reduce the amount of villagers that were being stored up here. If I can find my way around here. Here it is. There. So before in here, there was just a ton of villagers all colliding and creating lag. So I need to kind of just get rid of all of these villagers, put a ladder up here so that entity cramming won't happen. And that'll also help with the lag a little bit. And I think that's about it. Other than killing the dragon, maybe like 7 times, nothing else has really changed. I think I say this every episode, but it doesn't even seem like I did much, even though I kind of did. I mean, it took a lot of time to do what I did, but never seems like there's much to show. Hopefully I'll see you next, or well, this month, again, on time, hopefully. And I'll have some more good stuff to show. So I'll see you next time.